Phil Lesh, the iconic bass player who co-founded the legendary rock band Grateful Dead, passed away on Friday at the age of 84. The news of his death was shared through a heartfelt statement posted on his official Instagram account, a platform he used to connect with his fans and followers throughout his life. Phil Lesh, bassist and founding member of the Grateful Dead, passed peacefully this morning, the statement shared on Friday read. He was surrounded by his family and full of love. Phil brought immense joy to everyone around him and leaves behind a legacy of music and love. We request that you respect the Lesh family's privacy at this time. The announcement, while brief, encapsulated the essence of Phil's life, one filled with passion, creativity, and a deep commitment to those he loved. Post did not specify his cause of death, but it is well known that Lesh had faced significant health challenges in his later years. His resilience and determination were qualities that not only defined his personal life but also echoed throughout his storied musical career. He was instrumental in crafting the unique sound that became synonymous with the Grateful Dead. Collaborating with lead guitarist Jerry Garcia, Phil helped create a musical tapestry that blended rock, jazz, folk, and blues in ways that had never been done before. Their partnership was forged early on when Garcia was part of another band, the Warlocks. This collaboration set the stage for what would become a musical phenomenon that spanned decades. Lesh often reflected on the dynamic of the band, famously stating, "Jerry was the hub. We were the spokes. And the music was the tread on the wheel." This analogy illustrated not only his deep admiration for Garcia but also his understanding of the collaborative nature of their music. The Grateful Dead, formed in 1965, quickly rose to prominence, captivating audiences with their improvisational style and eclectic set lists. The band became a cultural phenomenon, known for their loyal fan base, the Deadheads, who followed them from concert to concert, creating a sense of community and shared experience that was revolutionary in the music world. The band experienced immense success throughout the 1970s and 1980s, releasing a string of albums that included classics like American Beauty and Working Man's Dead. Their songs, often featuring philosophical lyrics and complex arrangements, resonated deeply with listeners. Tracks like Truckin' and Ripple became anthems for a generation, encapsulating themes of freedom, exploration, and the search for meaning in life. However, the band's journey was not without its trials. The Grateful Dead fell apart in 1995 with the death of Jerry Garcia, a loss that left an indelible mark on Lesh and the entire music community. Lesh struggled with the loss of his friend and musical partner, reflecting on how their relationship shaped not only his life but the very foundation of the Grateful Dead's sound. Through Garcia's passing, Lesh continued to keep the spirit of the Dead alive in a new way, frequently performing with former band members and embracing the legacy of the band they had built together. He often took to the stage under the moniker Phil Lesh and Friends, a project that brought together a diverse array of rock stars across generations to guest perform with him. This initiative not only allowed Lesh to keep the music alive but also introduced a new generation to the rich history and sound of the Grateful Dead. His performances were characterized by a sense of spontaneity and joy, inviting both longtime fans and newcomers to experience the magic of live music. Phil Lesh was born on March 15, 1940, in Berkeley, California. From an early age, he showed a keen interest in music, initially playing the viola and trumpet in school. His journey into the world of music was not a straight path. He explored various avenues, including composition, before eventually finding his way to the bass guitar. Lesh was admitted to UC Berkeley but dropped out during his first semester, a decision that would ultimately lead him to the life he was meant to lead. Pivotal moment in Lesh's life came when he met Jerry Garcia at a house party in 1959. In his 2005 memoir, he recounted how he felt drawn to that fortuitous encounter, as if by an unseen hand. This meeting sparked a lifelong friendship and creative partnership that would shape the course of rock history. Their connection was immediate, and they would go on to explore the depths of music and friendship together. They met again in 1964 when Lesh attended a Warlocks performance, and it was during this show that Garcia invited him to join the band as a bassist. Lesh had never played the bass guitar before, but he embraced the challenge with open arms. "I thought, why not?" he later recalled, demonstrating his adventurous spirit and willingness to take risks in pursuit of his passion. In 1965, Lesh took to the stage with the Warlocks for the first time, marking the beginning of a remarkable musical journey. With the addition of Lesh, the band transformed into what would become the Grateful Dead, a name that would resonate throughout the music world for decades. Throughout his career, Phil Lesh faced numerous health challenges that tested his resilience and tenacity. He underwent a liver transplant in 1998 due to a diagnosis of hepatitis C, a condition he had contracted decades earlier. The diagnosis was a turning point for Lesh, leading him to become a passionate advocate for organ donation. He often spoke about his experience in an effort to raise awareness and encourage others to consider becoming organ donors, using his platform to promote a cause close to his heart. Despite the obstacles he faced, Lesh's spirit remained unbroken. He survived prostate cancer in 2006, a battle that further showcased his determination and love for life. Each challenge he faced seemed to deepen his appreciation for the gift of music and the connections it fostered with others. He often reflected on the healing power of music, believing it had the ability to transcend pain and bring people together. Phil Lesh's impact extended beyond his performances and recordings. He was known for his generosity, kindness, and genuine love for his fans. He fostered a sense of community among his followers, encouraging them to embrace the music and the shared experiences that came with it. The Grateful Dead's concerts were not just performances, they were gatherings where people from all walks of life came together to celebrate, connect, and find solace in the music. As news of Lesh's passing spread, tributes poured in from fans, musicians, and friends alike. Many shared their memories of attending Grateful Dead concerts, recounting the sense of belonging and joy that permeated the atmosphere. Musicians who had collaborated with Lesh spoke of his influence, describing him as a pioneer who reshaped the landscape of rock music. The outpouring of love and respect highlighted the profound impact he had on countless lives and the legacy he leaves behind. Phil Lesh's musical journey was not just about the notes he played or the songs he wrote, it was about the connections he forged and the love he spread through his art. His bass lines served as the foundation upon which the Grateful Dead built their sound, and his spirit will continue to resonate within the hearts of those who were fortunate enough to experience his music. The world may have lost a musical giant, but Phil Lesh's legacy will endure, echoing through the generations as a testament to the power of music and the bonds it creates. In the end, Phil Lesh was more than just a bassist. He was a storyteller, a friend, and a beacon of light in the world of music. His life reminds us that while we may face challenges and heartache, the joy of music can unite us, heal us, and carry us through even the darkest of times. As we reflect on his extraordinary journey, we celebrate a life well lived and a legacy that will forever be intertwined with the soundtrack of our lives. Well, guys, what are your thoughts? Do tell us. Thanks for watching.